Okay, welcome back to my opinion. I haven't put a video out in a while. I've just been really busy, work and having some stuff done, etc. But I wanted this little video to be probably about the obvious, and that's that Trump won. And you're hearing commentators talking about why Trump won. You're hearing the Democrats give excuses about why Trump won. You know, if they had entered Kamala Harris earlier, if Joe Biden would have stepped down earlier, if Joe Biden hadn't have stepped down, if they'd have used Joe Biden instead of Kamala Harris, stayed with him, etc., so on and so forth. The truth is, it wasn't really because of the person that they had as their representative, as their president to be, to be, in the case of Joe Biden. It's their policies. It's their ridiculous, crazy, insane policies. The whole woke stuff that they supported, the supporting of all this weird, these appointments, these weird health ministers, etc. The health minister that was appointed was, and no, I'm not fat shaming, but he was way overweight, out of shape, and he wasn't, apparently, whatever, or the Surgeon General, or whatever the appointment was. The weird stuff that they did, the supporting the, grown men dressed like women going into girls' bathrooms, supporting the, young men dressing up like women and acting like women and playing in female sports and just stomping the shit out of females because, biologically they're males. You can claim to be whatever you want to be. I don't care. Be what you want. Be a woman if you want to be a woman, but you're biologically not. And it was all these things that the Democrats, this extreme liberal wokeism, even Bill Maher pointed that out to them way early on, and they just didn't believe that the American people wouldn't sign on to this agenda, to this, drag queens in libraries with, 10-year-old children reading to them, dressed like fucking Coco the Clown and shit. I mean, these children, if you watch any of those videos, these children are generally petrified. And the one or two that aren't in all of those videos are probably going to be pretty fucked up. But that's why the Democrats lost, is because of their policies. And they still, even now, don't get it. They're trying to make excuses. Well, it was Kamala Harris. Well, it was Joe Biden. Well, this person didn't support us. So this didn't, we didn't do this earlier or soon enough, or we shouldn't have done that. Instead of, hey, maybe we need to look at our policies and the things that we want to do and what we're talking about being important, like abortion. Abortion, yeah, I get it. It's important. But it's not something that the general population is that concerned about. Not that much. They're more concerned about the economy. Things like that. Gas prices, food prices, groceries. I mean, the hiking of rent. And then you got all of these, another big one is immigration. Not just illegal immigration. The Democrats are sneaky. They got around the whole, we'll just do away with illegal immigration. And we'll make it legal immigration. But they did it in a way that's not right. just because it's legal doesn't mean that it's right. I told a lawyer that one time. And what they were doing, like in Springfield, Ohio, and this didn't get recognized by the American people until Trump said something, really out there, really wild, but it brought a lot of attention, and small towns started noticing. Why do I have 20,000 immigrants coming to my little town? Oh, well, the factories need them. That's not true. The factories aren't really, they're supporting them because they're probably getting money to hire these people. If you own a factory and nobody wants to work there, it's probably because you're not paying enough. See, that's called supply and demand. That's what Republicans believe in. That's a policy. Democrats believe in making someone pay something. Republicans say, no, the market will set the rate. If a company doesn't want to pay a living wage, a going rate, it will go under. Or they'll raise their wages, and they'll raise their wages. That's what will happen. But yeah, 20, especially, Springfield, Ohio, 20,000. There was a shortage of workers in that small town of 20,000 and growing. Bullshit. Yeah, those were implants. Those immigrants were implants for future generations of voters by the Democrats. That's what they really are. And then they would have probably tried to make it legal for them to vote. And some were even going all out and just saying we should make illegal immigrants be able to vote. Not even the legal ones, or, not even just wait until they're legal. But that's what they were doing. And people started seeing that shit just because Trump and Vance pointed it out. And people were like, well, wait a minute. Yeah, 20,000 immigrants into a town like Springfield, Ohio does seem a little excessive. And then they started noticing lots of other towns doing it, cities and stuff. And we started catching on. It was pretty obvious, actually. But yeah, that's why the Democrats lost, is because they're out of touch with the American, and they think that George Clooney is going to be able to help them out, and people will, Taylor Swift, everybody will be like, oh, well, Taylor Swift and George Clooney support him, so why not? No, we don't give a shit what those idiots say. They have opinions, that's all. It's not worth much either. But yeah, they lost because of their policies, because of their agenda. People started waking up to it and said, even those people who don't like Trump personally said, well, his first 4 years wasn't bad at all. So why not give it another try? It was good during those times. Prices were, at least groceries were more affordable, and gas was $1 something. So yeah, that's what happened. Suck it up, buttercups. You lost. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe and be safe.